Hi, welcome to Hive Virtual Edition. My name is Lori. Today I'm going to demonstrate a new machine that we have available starting in January at the Central Branch of the Public Library. It's a Janome embroidery sewing machine. It's revolutionary, and I'm going to demonstrate for you some of the things it can do. Here's the machine, and it's a Janome Digitizer V5.5. There are lots of YouTube videos and how-to instructional videos on the internet to help you get an idea of what is possible with this machine. I'll show you the basics. Threading the machine is really quite simple, and the instruction manual makes it very clear. There are also diagrams on top of the machine to help guide you. Put the spool on and the spool thread holder. Slide through here and wrap it over once. Pull it around. Number 2 shows you to go down, come back up, back down again. Turn the power switch on. We have a range of hoops for the embroidery machine, depending on the project that you're making. In order to avoid the puckered look of this project here, you'll need to purchase a stabilizer material. Your fabric and stabilizer must both be larger than the hoop. Loosen the screw. Remove the inner hoop. Place the stabilizer and fabric on the outer hoop. Place and push the inner hoop inside the outer hoop and tighten the screw. If I was making a cushion, I would use this template and put the center of the template exactly where I wanted my embroidery to happen. Pull the edges of the fabric to make sure that it is stretched as tight as possible. This screen is telling us how to load our embroidery hoop onto the machine. To attach the embroidery hoop, raise the presser foot. Carriage will move to the home position. The machine is now in position for us to load the appropriate size embroidery hoop into it. If we go back to our screen, we'll see it's telling us we need the square 14B hoop. When you turn the machine on, this is the digital screen that is available. So you can see that we have designs already preloaded. We have a variety of fonts and then a grid where you can just place some of your designs. So I'll click on favorite designs, and if we go into the different fonts, we have the option to choose our fonts, and there is what you would expect on a computer with the different types of font that you can use. Today, I'm going to demonstrate one of the designs that are preloaded in the machine. I decided I'm going to do the soccer ball. So you can see it tells you every step of the way what to do. This indicator here will tell us the exact colors of thread that we should use to make our design look like that on the screen. For the purposes of this project, I'm just going to use whatever I have available. Here are the silver posts and the lever. Press the start-stop button. It tells me I haven't lowered the pressure foot yet. I'll try the start-stop button again, and it's beginning to sew our pattern. Stop and trim the threads. And we'll just continue. You can also see here that it's tracking how many stitches we've used. 950 out of 26,000. It did just slow down for a minute because it moved to a different area. It will do all of this initial color in one step. So I don't have to put this color back in the machine. Once I've used this color, it will complete everything it needs to do, and I will change color to the next one. Checking on the progress of our project, you can see it's really coming along. I'll go over to the display screen and see what it's telling us about our progress. We're down to 36 minutes to complete the project. And here it's telling us we've got over 6,000 stitches of the 26,000 we're going to need. Here's a progress update, but the machine stopped and gave me a message. I'll have to go back, cut these threads, take the hoop off, rewind some bobbin thread, put it in, and it will pick up exactly where it left off. As soon as I load the bobbin thread onto the threading bobbin winding, the machine knows it's there and it begins. Progress update. Over to the screen, what's it telling us? 12,000 stitches and 25 minutes to go. Here's a progress check. We've now finished with the yellow color, and if we look over here, our display is telling us color change, raise the pressure foot. Progress update. We're on our third color now, and our display panel tells us we're on the third color. We have 22,000 stitches out of 26,000. We've changed to add the very last color, the black, and our display panel is telling us we have 2 minutes to go. Our project is now complete. Raise the pressure foot. Release the embroidery hoop. Here's our project. Unscrew the embroidery hoop. Pop the inside hoop out. Pop your fabric out. There's the completed project. You could, at the end, you'll now tear away the backing. It comes away very easily. And there's your project. You can see that it's very stiff, no loose threads,